Hi, I'm Chen, or just call me Greenie. I would like to describe myself as a 100% art lover with strong interest in piano, painting, photography, videography, calligraphy, and visiting museum and gallery. I came to Australia since 13 years ago, and now I hold one Bachelor of Arts degree from Monash University, one Master of Digital Communication and Cultural degree from the University of Sydney, and also one Master of Teaching degree from the University of Melbourne. And for my career, it has been at the intersection of education and the digital media industry, with some experience in media arts teaching, student support, curriculum design, and also digital media content creation, project management, and social media marketing. The Melbourne Arts Centre is a social calling card for Victoria, and the city of Melbourne is famous for its diverse arts and culture. Therefore, I am very passionate about this position. It offers an art lover the opportunity to have the direct contact with art, and the job requirements are closely related to my past study and working experience. With this platform offered by Arts Centre Melbourne, I will fully use my skills and passion for the arts industry and learn up-to-date knowledge to prepare for my future career development. Arts Centre Melbourne's audience is as diverse as the city, and the core audience I think includes the loyal, long-time subscribers who return for the major performers. And also equally important are Melbourne's families. They like the events like the different kinds of the festivals or school holiday programs. And then there are the tourists and the school groups and the younger generation who are discovering live performers for the first time through the music, digital arts, or immersive experience. To attract new audience, I believe we need to meet people where they already are, especially on the social media. Based on my background in digital content creation and audience engagement, I would like to focus on creating some behind-the-scenes content and make it feel accessible. For example, the short videos, particularly on TikTok or Instagram. It's a powerful tool to showcase the energy of a live performance, introduce the people who make it happen, and invite audience to see themselves in that place. I would also explore some partnership with the influencers in Melbourne's arts, food, and lifestyle scenes to tell the stories that resonate with the community. For Arts Centre Melbourne, I believe the most relevant social channels are Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is essential because it is a combination of the images, videos, text, and lives, and lots of audience use it. It is perfect to show the architecture of the building, behind-the-scenes footage, and striking performance photography. TikTok shares some similarities with Instagram, so we can use similar content, but it presents a significant opportunity to attract younger audience. And meanwhile, Facebook remains valuable for engaging older demographics and loyal subscribers, and also the LinkedIn is important for B2B engagement. Building audience engagement on social channels requires a strategy which focuses on real, responsive, and creative storytelling. So for Arts Centre Melbourne, I would focus on 3 elements. First is the behind-the-scenes and exclusive content makes the audience feel like the insiders. When people see the work and passion behind the production, they are more likely to attend and share that with others. And secondly, active community management is essential. Engagement isn't just about posting, it's about listening and responding. By replying to comments, sharing user-generated content, and participate in conversations, we make audience feel valued. And third is the creative content adaptation is the key. In my previous role as education and media coordinator at Brown, I designed an animated video that transformed complex medical knowledge into accessible, engaging content. I rewrote the lyrics to the familiar Jingle Bell song and included key learning points into the music. The video resonated deeply with our audience and was reposted nearly 700 times. In my view, the most important elements of a content strategy begin with clear objectives and audience understanding. Before creating anything, we need to ask ourselves, what are we trying to achieve and who are we speaking to? After that, consistent brand storytelling is important. Audiences connect with emotions and narratives, not just information. Moreover, a structured content calendar with room for any changes happening in real time is important. And finally, remember to do a result measurement to complete the cycle. A great content strategy is always changing, not a fixed plan. One piece of content that has stayed with me is a video from one of my favorite Instagram accounts, which features spa treatments for dogs. This particular reel has 5.3 million views and 380,000 likes. First, we can see that the creator is good at creating the atmosphere. The video shows a dog lying peacefully by a lake with perfect weather and all spa products arranged nearby. The visual gave me a sense of peace and comfort. Second, there is a strong creative hook. The spa are typically associated with a human self-care, so seeing a dog as a main character creates a delightful surprise. This makes the content feel fresh and shareable, especially for the animal lovers. One piece of content that I created recently is the logo design for Chen Spinal Care Clinic. This project was a meaningful exercise in translating brand identity into visual form. I began by discussing the client's brand image and objectives. Through careful conversation, we identified two features they wanted to communicate: healthy and professional. From there, I proposed a color palette of green, which means wellness and natural healing, and black, which means stability and clinic expertise. For the graphic elements, I want the design to be recognizable while also carrying a deeper meaning. So I create a shape to describe the human spinal shape and making the clinic purpose clear at a glance. With that form, I integrate the letter Q and W, which is the initials of the clinic's name, and adding a layer of detail that reinforces the brand image.